still recording. All right.
Yeah, and I turned this out.
There you go. Okay, everybody. Today we're going to cover our neighborhood lead gen. We've been discussing lead generation, and we want to make sure that everybody knows how to do these things. So you need to look at, are you selling homes in the area? See if the neighbors want to sell too. And it doesn't have to be you that's selling a home in the area. If there is a new listing in the area, you can stop by and tell other neighbors about a new listing in the area. There are ways to work other people's listings to your benefit. So, this is a script. So scripts, you need to make them your own, right? Of course, since I wrote this, it's going to fly for me and it's going to come off my lips beautifully, but you need to make it yours. So, I would start out with, hi, my name's Ken Ellermitz with Ellermitz Realty. I just listed a home, or a home was just listed over on 1234 Main Street. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and we listed it at $585, or it was listed at $585. I was just wondering, do you know anyone who would like to move into our area? You got to remember when to stop, when to be quiet. And if they say no, you don't say fantastic. You say, okay. Are you planning on moving anytime soon? Actually, let's roll on. Appreciate you taking the time to think about it and tell me, when do you plan on moving? I always ask, actually, is it going to be in the next 30 or 90 days by any chance? The market's moving. How long have you lived at this address? Where did you move from? How did you happen to choose this area, this neighborhood? If you were to move, where would you go next? And when would that be? These are things that I think are very effective when you're door knocking. Will you get through this whole list when you're door knocking? No, because you're not going to remember it and you're not going to have this in your hand. So you need to know how to do this in person. We call it the elevator speech. Just how do you get them to work with you? You need to capture their interest, and it never hurts to say, may I take a look at your home? Only go forward if they say within 3 months or less. Obviously, you could realize it could take 1 to 7 days in this market. Normal markets, actually, that's old now. Our normal marketing days now is 90 to 180 days again to get a home sold. Did you know that? So we need to tweak that, Leah. So my question is, do you have to be sold in 1 month? Do you want to start selling at that time, or did you want to start now? Fortunately, to get you one step closer to Georgia and the kids where you want to be by your grandbabies, and that's the button you push over and over again. All we need to do now is simply set an appointment so I can help you get what you want in the time period you want. Wouldn't you agree? Which would be better for you, Monday or Tuesday at 3 p.m.? And this is something you could use on the phone, or you can use in person when you're door knocking. These questions will remain the same, even though some of the dates and things will change. Marketing times change. You need to look at the neighborhood and verify how long homes in that neighborhood are taking to sell. The same thing with, think about the geo-marketing area that you are targeting. That's the most important thing. Focus on that, okay? So I hope everybody has a great day and gets out there and does their neighborhood lead gen.